My name is Dan Cummings. I'm one of the artists in the Digital Art in the Garden show for the Pilar Foundation. I studied to be an illustrator, and somewhere along the line I started doing stained glass and really got interested in glass. So what I've done for this show is actually taken 3 different techniques of glass, extending my skill level into areas that I haven't done before. You know, you have those flashes in the middle of the night. It can be a sound, it can be a vision of or a shape of something that I see. Music really inspires me. I rarely sleep because I'm in imagination world and flying through objects that have yet to be made. For some reason, the galaxies and the nebulas speak to me. And I don't even know what they're telling me, but it's something good, right? So for this show, actually exclusively, I started a series. There's going to be 5 pieces called We Are the Divine. And so what I've done here is, this is carved glass, carved into a piece of 1/2-inch crystal with metallic micas in it, and then sandwiched over a metal print. This is a fused piece where I've pulled out of the kiln lines of glass, and then all of this is broken and powdered glass that I've then set into the space and then fired that down to create this look. Shape is an interesting thing. You just change the shape. I mean, it's a fixed shape, but you turn it this way, you get a whole nother feel inside, right? And you know, I don't know how it triggers inside of everybody, but everybody's like, oh, I like it that. So I thought, this is a good opportunity to somebody come buy a piece, but actually it ends up being 4 pieces because they can change it like once a month or whatever when you want. So I've created it to hang in the 4 directions with these Z brackets. So you just slide it up and slide it back down. This piece is created by I sculpt the image out in clay, pour a castable plaster over the top of that, then I pull the clay out of that, and then I lay in layers of frit. It's like Tibetan sand painting, you know? This is kind of the same thing, but and what I'm doing is, of course, laying in the deepest areas and layering that out as I go and filling that whole thing up, and then firing it up to about 1,500 degrees. That fuses it all together. In the process, the mold breaks apart, and you clean that off, and then I sandblast it and put a glaze over the top of it. So this is a solid piece of glass. This is stone behind it. I thought their earthiness was a good look. And also, you know, this can be hung in 4 different directions.